Hi, I'm Kimberly Bustede and welcome to The Voyage. You know, normally on our show we're showing you the latest and greatest, the shiniest and the newest, fresh off the factory at Princess. But today, something slightly different. How does this sound? Brokerage boats in stock and ready right now for you to take home. Today we've decided to show off 3 boats we have ready for sale right now. And to do it, the Princess Yachts Australia team have decided to take all 3 of them into the Gold Coast Broadwater on Australia's Gold Coast. Destination, Wave Break Island. Wave Break is not only a safe and reliable anchorage in which to show the vessels off, it's also a favourite place for Gold Coast boaties to drop the pick and cool off on the top of the tide. And when the water looks this inviting, who could blame them? Today we have the eye-catching V-Class 48 and V65, and also a Princess 57 to lounge upon and enjoy the sunshine and salt air. 3 amazing-looking, formerly loved Princess yachts all in a row. This is a great opportunity for anyone looking to get into boating instantly. And there are plenty of advantages to going with a Princess Yachts Australia brokered boat, as Greg explained.
Generally, we get a boat or brokerage and we sell it within a couple of weeks. Like the V48 we haven't photographed yet, so it hasn't been online, but the V65 has, and only yesterday we put the P57 online and we've had inquiry on that boat already.
And why is that? Why do they go so quickly?
I mean, Princess is a very well-renowned brand. It's really high quality, holds its resale value, and a lot of our clients, they look after their boats, and we have a program that we can look after their boats for them, and that maintains the resale and keeps the quality of the boat up.
What is the bonus of buying a brokerage boat through Princess Yachts Australia?
So one thing we do is we check all the boats out. So we check the engines, we do oil samples, we have our team go right through the boat, we work out what needs to be rectified if there's anything. We value the boat, we sell it within 2 or 3 weeks. Buying the boats is just one thing, it's all about the lifestyle that surrounds that. Scott and I spent a lot of time getting these events right, and we enjoy it, our customers enjoy it, but if you buy a boat from Princess Yachts Australia, you've become part of that family or club. You get to get to all those events. It's a lifestyle. Like, our clients get together on weekends and we don't have to encourage them to do it, they just do it themselves. And then we do these events that at boat shows and at Hayman Island and the trip north that we organise, and they all get together and they all swap stories, and we've got a lineup of people that want to come north with us this year. We just have to work out how we're going to accommodate everyone.
Yeah, that's right. Everyone must be part of the family.
They do.
Situations where a brokerage boat might suit include instant gratification, a chance to go boating now while you wait for your new boat to be built. Or perhaps you and your family are new to boating and are keen to take a toe in the water approach. Both journeys are well-worn paths, as Greg explained.
I guess there's 2 sides to it. We have people that have ordered new boats that might be 18 months, 2 years away. So they want to stick their toe in the water and actually get a boat now, learn how to use it, learn what they like about the boat and what they might want to change, and we can actually do that on their new boat. And then you've got the other people that they're new to boating, but they just want to buy a brokerage boat. The one thing with Princess, the design is more evolution than revolution. So a boat that's 15 years old doesn't look much different to one of the boats that's currently coming from the factory.
And the V65 is quite a good popular offering.
Yeah, this is one of the earlier V65s, and there's been an evolution with those boats. This is a great boat. It's really well maintained and it's available right now.
On the subject of the V-Class, we have the much smaller 48 here for sale and available right now.
Well, it's a much newer boat. It's a 2015. It's a lovely boat. I drove it down here this morning. It's quite interesting because it's suited for young families, for older people as well. For the first time boat buyer, it has the joystick so you can dock quite easily. For the people that don't want to walk up and down stairs to fly bridges, it's all on one level, all the entertaining's there. And if you want to get out of the sun, you can close the doors and sit in the air-conditioned cabin with these massive windows so you still see all the vistas outside.
And this boat, why not? It's a bit of a star in the Voyage family.
Now, every event we've ever done, they've been on it. So every time we've gone north, every Hayman experience, it's hopefully the new owner will join the family and do the same trips that the past 4 owners have done.
Why not?
Exactly.
You might be surprised to know that most Princess owners start with a brokerage boat. You won't then be surprised to hear many of those go on to purchase brand new Princess yachts. Such is the brand's reputation as a leader in its class: innovation, design, style, build and finish. Scotty, from your point of view, why broker a Princess?
Well, if you broker a Princess from us, we make it a lot easier than most. So basically the process is, you look at the boat, you make an offer on the boat, you buy the boat subject to a survey. Everyone who's buying these size boats, or either if they don't, they should get a survey and an engine check. And generally on an older boat, you're going to come up with 20 or 30 snags on that list. You know, little things like a light bulb doesn't work or the garage doesn't work or whatever. And then because we've got the backup and the service team to sort those problems out, it makes it a lot easier. So we will come back and sort out between the buyer and the seller who's going to fix those little problems and make it really easy and straightforward for the buyer. And that's why people love buying from us, because they know that we can take control of the whole process and make it happen.
And the ability as well, I'm assuming, of them to be able to make slight tweaks and add a thing here or there.
Sure, that's a really good question, because I don't think I've ever sold a boat that someone says, I love this brokerage boat, but I want to add a barbecue on the back, or I want to add a bigger stereo, or I want to recover the seats, or whatever it is. There's always 5, 10 jobs to do. Once again, that's one phone call to Andy and our team, and that just happens.
And are you finding it's a lot of Princess owners that are jumping on it already?
No, it's 50-50. We certainly sell a lot of boats over and over to the same customers. They buy a 50-foot Princess, then a 60, then a 70.
Yeah. And why are you finding that they're coming back?
Oh, well, of course, the existing customers get a taste. They get a taste of the events, they get a taste of going up north, they get a taste of our boat show events, and they get the Andy factor. The Andy factor is huge. So our service team takes over and does everything from scheduled maintenance to major repairs, anti-fouling, detailing. We've got our own detailers on staff, so it all just happens.
Okay, can you give me a favourite point for each of these boats?
Okay, so we're on the V65 right now. This boat is particularly good because it's got the twin garages, so you can have a lot of toys. You can have a good sized tender on one side, and you have the jet ski on the other side. So in this particular boat, that's my favourite. The V48 over there is a lovely boat. It's got a hydraulic swim platform on the back, so when you pull up, you can swim off the back, and the kids love it because you can put it, 1 inch deep or 2 foot deep.
Yeah.
And Why Not over there is just a cracker boat. It's been up and down the coast 4 or 5 times to hammer with us. It's a beautiful ocean-going sea boat, so it's just a beautiful boat.
So I guess all that's left to do is just choose one. And well, Scott did have some great points on all, but well, I don't know. I just feel like the V65 fits just perfectly. And on the subject of looking at boats, the annual Sanctuary Cove International Boat Show is not far away. Why not make a weekend of it and head for Sanctuary Cove on the Gold Coast in late May? Greg, the Sanctuary Cove International Boat Show is knocking on your door. How do you make it bigger and better every year?
Yeah, we just try and do little things that sort of make it better. This year we're going to have 5 boats on display, so we'll have 3 V-Class boats, a V40, a V48 and a V55. And then in the Flybridge boats, we'll have the F55 and the Southern Hemisphere debut of the Y72.
That is huge for us here on the coast.
It is. It's like, it'll be the biggest boat show for Princess in the Southern Hemisphere.
You know, I've walked through the boat show for many years, and if there's one marquee or one area that people keep trying to jump the fence to get into, it's always the Princess marquee. It's pretty exclusive.
It is. It's quite an amazing experience for our owners and their guests. It's a good experience. They can have something to eat, and then on the Friday night of the boat show we have an owner's cocktail party, and that's usually quite spectacular.
It'd be great to have those new offerings on display, but it brings me back to right here, right now, with these 3 brokerage boats that we have. All you have to do is buy one of these boats and you'll be in there in the marquee with us next month.
Absolutely. So if you buy one of these brokerage boats, you are an owner, you get invited into that VIP lounge. It's one of those spots that everyone walks past and says, I want to be in there, and it's quite simple. All you do is buy a Princess.
Well, there are 3 boats that you can have right now, and if you want any more information on these vessels or any of the offerings in the Princess Yachts lineup, please do contact Greg and the team at Princess Yachts Australia. I look forward to seeing you at the Princess Yacht stand at the Sanctuary Cove International Boat Show. We'll see you then.